Today, Iowa head coach Kirk Ferentz spoke to the media for the first time since the school announced that offensive coordinator Brian Ferentz will not return to the program next season. Local 5's Jake Brent has more from Iowa City.
These Tuesday media days typically consist of player interviews in the morning, and then Coach Ferentz has his press conference in the afternoon. Today, there were no player interviews. Coach Ferentz wanted to be the one to speak on behalf of the program, and in that press conference, Ferentz was insistent on keeping the private details private. The very first thing that Kirk said about the news was how the decision from the higher-ups goes against his own philosophy.
For 25 years, tried to operate with a singular focus of doing what I feel is best for the program, and that's mainly the players and everybody that works in this building. That's my first obligation. And basically, my philosophy, my practice, I think has been pretty consistent. Typically, we go through the season and then run an evaluation of the program, top to bottom, afterwards. And, yesterday's announcement, certainly a departure from that practice, but that's really what we've tried to do for the past 24 years.
After Ferentz spoke, interim athletic director Beth Getz was available for questions. She was repetitive in saying that her statement yesterday speaks for itself.
As you heard Coach say, the content, the specifics, those are private conversations. We're going to keep it that way. What I will say is I hope everyone joins me, all Hawks, in really showing their appreciation to what Brian his commitment and passion, what Brian's done as a student athlete, as an alum, and as a coach of this program.
Tonight at 6, I'll have more on how this decision affected everybody involved. Reporting now from Kinnick Stadium, Jake Brent, Local 5 Sports.
And a little context here, Iowa's offense has been near the bottom in almost every statistical category this season. When it comes to total offense, they're ranked last nationally. Through 8 games, they have less than 2,000 total yards, averaging just over 4 yards per play and 232 yards per game. The Hawkeyes are only averaging 19.5 points per game. That's 5.5 points below the points per game requirement that was added to Brian Ferentz's contract ahead of this season.